going on? Yeah, I'm on time tonight, guys. Yes, sir. I'm on time tonight. So, trying to get this angle right. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're gonna see who's gonna be first in here tonight. And I'm actually on time. Yep. Yep. Sunday Conversations is actually on the air. We got a lot to talk about, man. Red with the 20s. What's up, man? I missed a good event today, guys. I missed a good event yesterday, too. But you know what? It snowed here, and when it snows here, it's crazy. But we'll talk about that in a little while when some folks get up in here. Joe, what's up, man? What's going on? Nothing, man. Just snowing. Had some more snow today, man. Yep. But let's see, move this back a little bit. I don't want to obscure it too much. Yeah. But I hope everybody had a good week. Last week we going into a new week. Man. Christmas coming up. I got my tree up like I told you guys. I put my tree up on the 1st. Yeah. On the 1st. Y'all ain't gonna see it till, you know. Yeah. Hey, Joe, you know, Gateway had their thing Saturday. Nope, I'm not showing you. As I told you, I ain't showing you guys until probably, I don't know, later on in the month. We just in the 6th day of the month, guys. Today is number 238 in a row lives. This is my 238th consecutive live. For you guys that don't know what consecutive means, that means in a row. Yeah, I haven't missed since I started this thing. So I'm just letting you guys know we coming up on 250. So, hey, Rob, what's up? So when we get to 250, we gonna have another little giveaway. No, Red, that's like I said. I started this thing, and so no, I didn't go. I was just talking about that. I'll elaborate on that later. Rob, it's not dedication. It's, I don't want to say preservation, but in the wintertime, it's hard to get car content. And this is a car channel. So, and a detailing channel. And, you know, I'm mobile, so I don't have a shop. So, you know, I started this so in the wintertime, at least I'll be able to tap in with my supporters at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? And it's been it's a good thing, man. I'll be having fun, man. Actually, YouTube sent me a summary of the year. Yeah, I was gonna go too. I was just finna talk about that. I saw some of the videos. Hey, man, they brought some cars out. Wasn't bringing mine out, but you know what? And I woke up early enough to go, and then I said, nah. But it was you know, Steve Hamilton brought, I think, 2 or 3 cars I seen in the videos. He don't give a darn. He'll drive his in a blizzard. He don't care. He brought out the Hennessy. He brought the Hennessy out. He brought the Super Sport, a Bugatti out. And I think those are only 2 that I saw are his. Hey, Angela, you know, Steve don't give a darn. Yeah, so whatever, you know how Steve is. Steve don't. It was some nice cars out there. I mean, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be totally blunt. If it hadn't snowed last night, I was bringing old girl. because the streets were completely dry, had a little salt dust on them, but salt dust ain't gonna hurt nothing. But since it snowed we got about 2 inches. And then they had to resalt the streets and they was kind of sloppy. So I said, no. But then I was going to still go in the rental just to go give me some footage. But then I messed around and didn't go. Yeah, I know. Oh, they had another nice car there this year. Hey, Bill Cabins, what's up? They had another nice car. They had another nice car this year. I forgot what it was. Hold on. Let me see, can I pull up the video. Let's see. Because I know that, oh, here we go. Yeah, this boy, what is this? I don't know what this is. It's, somebody can tell me what this car is. It's not saying what it is. It's nasty, though. I'm trying to see what it is. Shoot. I don't know. I just went on their page. Look. Look. That's it right there. What? Uh-oh. Wait. What is this? Anybody know? That's a bad boy, whatever it is. I don't even know what that is. Don't know what that is, but I saw some other videos and I saw Steve Hamilton had brought those a Super Sport Bugatti, the Chiron Super Sport with the orange interior. He brought that, and I saw the Hennessy. I saw that in a couple of videos. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's an old one. That's old. Oh, yeah, there go the Hennessy right there. Guys, see it? That's Steve Hamilton's right there. See it? With the Grinch. The Grinch is always there. Yep. That's the Hennessy. Let me see if they got anything else. Oh, that's a McLaren F1. Come on, man. Ooh, I should have went. Never had one of them on my channel. Yep. That was an F1. Yeah, guys, that was an F1 McLaren. Oh, my. Ooh, that's a bad fella. Yep. Somebody brought it out. Yep. Then they got a video of last year, too, on their channel. Birdie Clothing, if y'all want to go check it out. B-U-R-D-I, Birdie Clothing on Instagram. Last year was great. Hey, Kenneth Hudson, last year I got the Wilson Wall Street car on there that used to be Hoovies. The white one, yeah. Last year was great, man. The last 3 years, I went to the last 3 up until this year, until today. Yep, 25 million. Woo. Hey guys, I know y'all saw that $51 million GTB, and it's the only one in white. The only one ever made. I think they made 36 of them. And the previous 3 that sold were red. That's the only white one ever produced. So I'll definitely be watching Kissimmee. Ooh, It start in January. I think it starts January 7th. Meekum auction. I'm definitely gonna be watching to see what that bad fella sell for, because I had never ever seen one of those before in person. So, man, yep. Y'all heard the girl in the video. Yep. But that's the only white one ever out of 36 cars. And it's all original. It has one repaint. Yep. And it's all original car. That's crazy. But yeah, I was gonna talk about that. Gateway had theirs yesterday. Hey, Kenneth saying how to answer. They had their toy drive or whatever yesterday, and then Birdie had theirs today. Well, it started at Midwest Garage, and then they drove to Birdie. That started at 8. It was still snowing at 8 o'clock when I got up. So, that kind of put me in the mood like, nah, I got done, doing my driveway and stuff probably about 11:30. I just should have jumped in the rental and went. But, like I said, can't make them all, But I should have went, but it's okay. So, I don't even know what's going on. I will be going to some of my dealerships this week. I got some stuff to shoot. Yeah, I think I'm going to Bill K first. That's going to be my first stop. I might shoot 2 videos in one day. I might go to Bill K and then swing over to Chicago Motor Cars. And then I'll probably go. I got some, yeah. But I'm still going to go to Motor Cars of Chicago. I got to make a phone call before I go. So that's coming. Look for that in the next couple of weeks or so. But like I said, man, I knew they were still going to have it. And they have it every year. It's such a great event, So, but like I say, can't make everything, man. So I should have went. I was done with everything I had to do about 11:30ish. So, and then I said, should I go? Should I not go? So I didn't go. Yesterday would have been a good day though, to go to Gateway, because Gateway ain't even that far. And like I said, if the weather had been today like yesterday, I definitely would have pulled old girl out the garage and went to Birdie. But nah. See, yesterday you could have got away with it, because the streets, they had to resalt the streets. The plows came down and everything. They had to resalt the streets. So it made it just a little tacky. So I said, nah. Like I said, driving in salt dust ain't going to hurt your car. Not going to hurt at all, because I done did it many times. And people told me, man, why you driving your car? The streets still got salt on them. That little salt dust ain't going to hurt. Now all you got to do is go with your power washer and go up under the wheel wells. That little dust ain't going to hurt nothing. But when it's slushy, nah. Tacky. I don't want that stuff under my car. So, but that's all right. That's all right. I think that's it for car shows, car events, man. I don't think it's gonna be no more, because everybody do their drives. Oh, okay, yeah, but I never seen one. I follow Birdie Clothing, so the video popped up. Man, see, I'm mad now because I ain't never seen one of them in person. That's a rare car, but like I said, these people don't care. And Rob will tell you, man, all the rich people that got these cars, like Steve, Steve Hamilton don't give a damn. He did donuts in his Super Sport. And matter of fact, when he got his Superbird, the blue one, when he pulled it out the trailer, he did donuts. And that's rear-wheel drive. That's about a $250,000 car. As soon as it came off the trailer, He started doing donuts in it, man. That's crazy, man. I haven't, guys. I told you this before. I have never did a donut in old girl. Never, never. Nope. I ain't never break tort. I ain't never did a burnout no girl. I know how to do it, and that's not what it's for. For real, guys. I know. I ain't doing that. Might break something. And if y'all notice, old girl been breaking a little bit this summer. She had to go to the emergency room twice. Twice this summer. First time ever. But like I said, the car 33 years old. So, yeah, she had to go to the emergency room twice. Oh, no, I ain't doing a donut in nobody's car. I ain't going to be like Mr. Goddammit. Mr. Goddammit be driving everybody's car. He was on today talking about everybody messing with him about, oh, Sublime? Yeah, no, that's somebody else's car. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But he was talking about that today. People be messing and talking about. You see, when he was with CJ didn't let him do nothing with his cars. Ooh, yeah. He say he ain't, man, please. CJ's still in Texas, man. He texted me the other day. He's still in Texas, man, getting that good weather. I watched this video today. They went to this little car show, man. It was in the dark, in the back in the booth in the corner in the dark, man. I like them kind of shows. Everybody had their cars with the lights on them, with the Christmas lights. Man, I just can't see doing that, man. I mean, it looked cool, and actually the police can pull you over for that. I don't know what kind of ticket they can give you, but you're not supposed to do that, but whatever. But yeah, I watched this video today. Him and Too Cool Chris was in the Venador. So yeah, man. So yep. But like I say, man, that's one I should have went to. Rob, we should have both went to that one, but you know what? I ain't worried about it. You know what, guys? I actually went to Walmart yesterday evening to pick up a couple of things, right? And I usually get my toys. Yeah, I usually get my toys from Walmart. When I go, I get a girl toy and a boy toy. I spend about 50, 60 bucks. It's for kids, so it doesn't matter. But I knew it was gonna snow because it started snowing like 2 in the morning. Like, yeah, something like that. And I said, nah, if I'm gonna go, I could just scoot by there because I went and peeped what I was gonna get while I was there. I said, if I'm gonna go, I'll just go ahead on and come by here and scoop the toys up and then go, instead of buying them and then don't go, and then I gotta take the toys back. So I was like, nah. So I didn't get them. I didn't get anything, so, but it's cool though. But I ain't worried about it. I'm good. But man, I told her, didn't I tell y'all? I wish I could go back to one of my lives. Didn't I tell y'all we was gonna have a bad winter this winter? Y'all remember that? Anybody remember that? After that first snow we had, that big snow, and I said we ain't never had that much snow this early in the year. And I said, that's a bad sign. I said, I bet you we going to have a rough winter. Now, we done had 3 snows already. 3. And it's just the first week of December, man. Come on. Usually we didn't get, man, I don't even know when the last time we had a white Christmas around here. I can't remember. I can't even remember the last time it was a white Christmas in the Midwest. It ain't happened in, I don't know, at least 5 years that I know of. But I don't know. I guess maybe we might get one this year. I don't know. Well, my Bears lost 23. My Bears lost, and my Steelers won. So the Bears in second place now, which is fine. So let me see. Let me see what the weather gonna be like for the rest of the week. It was 36. It was nice outside today. I went outside and got the little snow up. I had to get up. Monday, 26. Tuesday, 35. Wednesday, 37. Thursday, 27. Friday, 25. Next Sunday, next Sunday going to be 12. 15 on next Sunday. Just a week from today, they saying it's going to be 15 degrees with a low of 9. Then Monday, 23. Then it's going to be back in the, in the 30s. Yep. But, it's wintertime, man. We got to get through December, January, February, and March. New York, what up? Yeah, man. So, man, it's all right. Old girl is safely tucked away in the garage, and tender is on. I put the tender on. I put the tender on, old girl. I put the tender on. What's today? Sunday. I think I put the tender on Thursday. Yeah, so the tender is on. So I'm good. You know what? Last winter was the first time I ever put a tender on any car I ever owned. And he been on in the garage, so it's probably about 50 in there right now. So 45, 50. I got one from Walmart. From Harbor Freight. It's $30. I don't know the name of it. I had to go out there and look. I'll let y'all know next week. I still got the box and everything. I keep the box and everything for stuff like that. Shoot. I got to show y'all, since New York trolling me, and I'm going to show you a picture. When New York came to town before Stunner Jam, when Stunner did Stunner Jam, the first one, he did it as a pull-up and park. I picked New York up from the hotel. I don't do none of that, bro. I heard bad things about that stuff, man. Never. I never, ever put stable in nothing. Not even my lawnmower. I heard bad things. Some people swear by it and some people don't. But I ain't never used it. And like I said, I've never put my $20. Mine's 20. Mine was 29. So let me see. See, can I find that picture of New York? Let's see. Let me see, can I find it? But who's that, Dollar? Hey, what up, Dollar? I'm gonna try. See, can I find where that picture of New York's butt at? That was a good picture, man. We was chilling. I took him to I took him to Blue Top, and he got a heck of a nice video. And it was lucky that it was something going on. Oh man, I appreciate you, bro. Let me see. Man, I can't. I was just looking at that picture the other day. I can't find it though. Yeah, it was lit. You just caught a good day, man. You just caught a good day. I got a lot of good. I got so many pictures in here. Hey, it's a good one for you guys right here. Look. Uh-oh. Wait. Look at lawsuit and rail. There's a lawsuit and rail right there. Yeah, I got a lot of good people. Oh, I got a good one for you guys, man. Look at CJ in the SS. Why is it getting blurry? What the look at CJ right here in the SS. This is a nice picture, of old girl too, man. When I had the other rim, no, when I just put the rims on it. I was out at this farm. I went to this farm and did like a photo shoot. Y'all see it? Yep. 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 Oh, how y'all like this one? Throwback. Hellcat, Yellcat at Gateway. Come on, man. I got a lot of good pictures in here. Let's see. What else? Oh, I got the McLaren before CJ painted it. I got a lot of good pictures. TJ Millionaire Mentor. Yep. Huh? What was that? Hey, Joe. Yeah, man, I got a lot of good pictures, man. Oh, I got a good one. I got Pops and CJ with the Scatty Patty. Look. Come on, man. Yep. That's one of my highest viewed videos right there. CJ, when CJ asked me to take a ride with him, man, like I said, that dude always blessing me, man. It's another good picture of the Hellcat, Yellcat. Yeah, man. It's been I had a good run with my YouTube channel. This is my boy Dante right here, man. I did a video of him taking delivery of his Monte Carlo SS that he won from Monte Carlo Maniacs, man. He called me. Hey, Lefty, yep. So, man, I done had, oh, wait a minute, I got another one y'all ain't seen. I got a picture of CJ and Stunner when they first got they red eyes. Look. That's Stunner's right there. And CJ's right there. Look, y'all. Oh, man. Yep. Got a lot of stuff, man. Yep. This is a good picture, too. Yep. On top of the rooftop. Chicago in the background. Yeah, man. Guys, Hey, guys, this is a picture of me and Alex from Legit Street Cars. August 3rd, 2019. That's when I first met him. Right there. And he had that BMW with 200 some thousand miles. Look at the belly on that on me then, boy. Yeah, I had a belly on me then. But yeah, man. A lot of stuff, man. Y'all remember this? When I did the video on how to do the headlights? How to do the headlights with the aluminum polish? Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I have a lot of Yeah, Alex my guy, man. I got a gift for him that I'm gonna give him coming up. Man, now this is a nice picture too. Old girl in the forest. Come on, man. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, yep. Yeah. Got a lot of pictures. Yeah, man. Been having a good time with this YouTube thing. Oh, I got an F40 in here too. I gotta show y'all. It was in Elgin. I took a picture of it. Where is it at? F40. Yep, just some stuff, man. There it go right there. That's half of it anyway. F40. Wish I probably, yep, the whole thing, but man, just a few things, I share with y'all. I got a lot of, I gotta show you. Remember this one? Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Flipping. Yeah. Yep. The McLaren when it was green. That was in 2022. Yep. But yeah, man. Having fun, man. I love doing what I do and messing with y'all, man. And like I said, I'm always gonna be finding them cars, man. That's my claim to fame, man. And I'm gonna continue to do that as long as I can. But that Ferrari F40 though, I mean not the Ferrari F40, that 250 GTB, estimated 51 million. It might go for more than that because, like I say, it's the only white one ever made. Crazy, man. Crazy. I don't understand how somebody can have a car worth that, estimated to be worth that much money. I have no idea, man. And the dude was old, too. He was an older guy. He was cool, though. I didn't put him on camera, but I saw him. But, I ain't put him on camera, but yep. I think they made 32 or 36 Ferrari 62 GTBs, but that's the only white one they ever made. I know that for a fact. Let me see. Let me see. How many 1962 Ferrari GTBs did they make? 33. See how it's close. They made 33. GTOs. They only made it 2 years, guys. 62 to 64. Yeah. And it has a V12 in it. 36 produced. Only one white one. 300 horsepower. 5-speed manual. Wow. That's crazy. 36 were manufactured between 1962 and 1964. 33 cars with the 62-63 Bodywork Series 1 and 3 with the 64, the Series 2 bodywork. Brand new, they cost $18,000 in the United States in 1962. Well, yeah. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the current record for the world's most expensive Ferrari was set in June 2018 when a 63 250 GTO was sold in a private sale for $70 million. Y'all hear that? $70 million. What? Sheesh. Wow. $70 million? Wow. Yep. That's crazy. Collectability. Yep. Yep. And yeah, they sold it to David McNeil for $70 million. Yep. Wow. That's crazy. That's that's ridiculous amount of money for a car, man. Whew. They say this one's gonna be at least 53. They said 53. Low. That's crazy. But this one white, and all the rest of them were red. That's crazy, man. They had a lot of ducats to even mess with that, boy. Woo. Man, just think, 53 million for a car. 70 million even. But some of them other cars go on for more than that. Come on, man. But it's a nice looking car too. 300 horsepower is light, you know. Yep. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to be watching the Mecum auction. It's a whole week, guys. It starts January 7th. Let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you the date. I love Google because you can find out anything. What's the date for the upcoming Kissimmee auction, Mecum auction? January 6th through the 18th. That's 2 weeks. Wow, the world's largest collector car auction. Yep. It starts Tuesday, January 6th and ends Sunday, January 18th. 4,500 cars, guys. Yep, and like I said, including cars like the 62 Ferrari 250 GTO. Wow. That's going to probably go on Saturday or Sunday, which will be the 17th and the 18th. That's a lot of cars, man. The whole week. That's 2 weeks, 6th through the 18th. So I'm just letting y'all know. Check it out. I'm going to be watching. Let's see, where can y'all watch it at? It's going to be on demand wherever, uninterrupted streaming, live on the block, Roku channel, and YouTube. Let's see. Yep. That's going to be on ESPN too. It's going to be on probably YouTube. I'll watch it. I'm going to check it out. TV schedule. Let's see. YouTube. Kissimmee. ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is going to be on. I'm going to watch it. It's probably going to be on YouTube too, because Barrett Jackson and Mecum have a YouTube channel. So, yeah. So that's gonna be crazy, man. Let me see. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's see. You get a VIP pass, AIS. If you get a VIP pass, it's $500 to get a VIP, a gold pass. Wow. And then they say which one is bigger? Barrett Jackson. They say Barrett Jackson is bigger. Let's see what the buyers. 10% of the hammer price is the buyer's fee. Dang. Buyer's premium 10%. If the final bid is 500,000, no, if the bid, like say if the final bid on the car is $500, the buyer's premium will be additional $50. I mean 500,000. The premium will be an extra 50,000. That's crazy. I don't know, IS. I mean, different age groups go to them. No, not all the time. When I went to the Mecum auction, it was buyers of all ages, from like I'll say 20 to 70. Yep. So if you buy a car for 500,000, you got to pay an extra 50,000. So the car be 550,000. That's crazy, man. Woo. That's crazy. Yep. But hey, guys, if you ever can go, hey, King Saul, guys, I'm gonna tell you this: if you ever get a chance to go to either one of them, just as a spectator, please, please, please take advantage of that opportunity. It ain't nothing like it in the world, man. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I went as just a spectator. The second time I went, I had credentials, which I still have. Man, matter of fact, we was on the floor live while they was live on TV, man. I had a ball. I got to meet Chris Jacobs, talk to him. It's one hell of an experience, man. And I had always wanted to go, and I finally got a chance to go 2 years in a row. Yep, I even drove old girl the second year. That's crazy. Oh, well, you gonna bid? All right, well, so I ain't got that. I ain't got money like that. As like a certain person, YouTuber say, I ain't got money like that. Lucky Wheels and Deals, my buddy. Hey, man, but no, it was a hell of an experience. I ain't gonna lie, man. Whew, you get to see all the cars before they go on the block, and you get to, I had some videos from that, man. It was amazing. I seen some cars at that I had never seen before. If y'all go back and check my video out, it's still up there from the Mecum auction. Jeez, crazy. Never got a chance to go to Barrett Jackson. I would love to go to Scottsdale and just go for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days, not the whole thing. Crazy, man. Yep. But a VIP pass like 500. But when we went, we got blessed. And I shared one of Mustang Bobby knew somebody that worked for Motor Trend, so we were guests of Motor Trend. So yeah, and he blessed, and I made sure everybody that was around me at that time got a blessing too. So, I always bless people. Y'all know how I am, man. If I get a blessing, y'all gonna get a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But that both years, but the second time I went was the best year because it's different when you got credentials. It's different because you can't get up on the floor without no credentials. So it's all good. But if you ever get a chance to go to any of them, the closest one now is in Indy, which ain't that far. Indianapolis, a hop, skip, and a jump. I might go next year to Indy because Indy ain't nowhere. But, Hey, if y'all, like I said, if it's ever close to you, it's one. I think they just had one in Kansas City. I think New York went last year. They had one. They had one in Kansas City. They had one Indy. This is Meekum. Meekum had one in. They had Indy, Kansas City. Those are only two I know of. Then they got the Kissimmee one. That's the big one. And you just said 4,500 cars. That's a lot of cars. You know, and some of them cars from out of town too. Some people ship their cars there to sell. So, yeah. So, and then if you don't know, Hoovie's Garage does the comment helps with the commentary for Barrett Jackson. Him and his wife April Rose. So they be clowning. I like watching. I like watching it. That's my one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. And then he got the car wizard, the Weezer. Yeah, I be laughing at. That's a bad dude. That dude know how to work on some cars, man. But yeah, like I say, guys, it's a lot of people that I watch on YouTube. Hey, what up, man? What's up, Rick? Hey, Rick, I gotta add you to you are actually a official member of the Fish Gang, man. That's the mailman guys at the dealership. You just posted Wicker Park. You gotta get better. You gotta get better, man. I done told you this before. When you film an event, at least post it the week that it happened. Don't go, man. Wicker Park was months ago. Come on, man. You got to get better with that, man. I tell you, you got to post it at least the week that it happened. What's up, Rick? Well, like I say, man, just you got to get better, broski. Only thing I hate, you do it in order, but your order way off, bro. I wish I had went to Birdie today. I know there's some nice cars there. Oh, I know. You just do you, man. But guys, y'all know me. Whenever I film something, especially in the summer, if I film it on Sunday, I try to post it on Wednesday. And then if I film something else during the week, I try to post it on Friday. So, and I like to do it at least the week that it happens. Is better that way. Yeah, later on, I got some reels that I might post, but like I said, my dealerships are coming. So I have some new content for y'all during the winter. And then if I have to film it and then just put it up, as I go. But I'm not, I want to be honest, I really don't worry about no extra stuff in the wintertime. Because I got this to fall back on. For real, guys. I ain't going to lie to you. If I do, I always get to my dealerships in the wintertime. Because it's an extra exposure for them. And I got like 5 that I can go to anytime. So, but sometimes the weather might not let me get there or whatever. But y'all gonna get some new stuff. But like I said this before. This is why I started this. So in the wintertime, I have something to do at least once a week. Oh, how many of y'all gonna know about this stuff right here? It ain't good for you, but I know Angela finna chime in. Hey, Angela, you know I don't drink that much soda, but RC is light work. This is light. Pepsi strong and Coke is strong, but RC ain't strong. It's alright. Royal Crown Cola, established in 1905. That's crazy. But yeah, this is a light soda. This ain't bad. Yeah. I used to be a Coke person. Then I ain't like it. Then when I do have one, I switched over to Pepsi. And then if I gotta have a dark soda, then and it says me and my RC. Come on, man. How old is that, man? whatever. But it's actually light work. CJ like them grape sodas. Yep. So him and Jerry. But I don't drink pop that much. I'll drink a tea or a water or something or a Gatorade or something. But if I want something light, then I'll grab me a RC or a 7 Up. I like 7 Up too. 7 Up's light, but dark soda. I'm gonna probably get me a RC if I want it to be light. But they got so many. Y'all. Some people call it pop. Some people call it soda. So soda came from down south. That's what we call it pop in the Midwest. In down south they call it soda. I don't know. I mean, it's still the same, but I don't know. It is what guys. It is what it is. But like I say, man, this weather, man. I think we in for a long winter, man. But y'all know the first chance I get, man, I'm gonna pull a little girl out and document it for y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Because January 28th, y'all remember, I did a short. It's on my Instagram. I had to pull out, man. I had to pull out. It was like 40 degrees. Jeez, I pulled that car right on out the garage. I wasn't even messing with it. Had to do it. But like I say, man, I wish that Saturday and Sunday had been flipped. Then I definitely would have went to Birdie. But like I said, I didn't go at all. So it's all good. But next year, the first indoor car show is the World of Wheels / Tuner Galleria, March 7th. I already got my calendar for next year. It's already on there. And I know Rob already registered his son's beautiful WRX. I can't wait to see that thing. People gonna trip when they see that young man with that nice, beautiful car that him and his dad built together. But his son, worked hard and saved his money. And, y'all see, if y'all want to check the video out, check it out. I was impressed. 16 years old with a beautiful. You hear me? Yeah. There's some old dudes that ain't got cars that nice. Yeah, yep. So, yep. The registration is open. It was open probably the last right after Thanksgiving. I always do mine in January. So I'm waiting on. I always do mine in January and get it over with, cause they only have so many cars, and then once they in there, once it's full, that's it. So I'll never wait till the last minute on none of them shows. I probably go back to Gilmore this year, guys, cause I didn't go this year. That's one of the best all European shows. If you guys ever want to go to an all European show, these the 5 brands: Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, and what's the other one? See, Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Porsche. Yeah, y'all go back and look at my videos. Go back in my library, man. Crazy. And then, like I said, it's a video that I shot inside one of the museums, which you're not supposed to film in there. And like I told y'all, the guy came up and did one of these. He did, and he walked out, and I filmed the whole thing. It was some crazy cars in there, man. Oh my God, you know what? I had a ball shooting that. But yep, like I say, when you in YouTube, man, it gets you indoors. I'm telling you, get you indoors. And the dude left, and it's a big sign said, Still photographs only, no video. And I filmed the whole upstairs and downstairs in that bad fella. And there's some cars in there that y'all never see. Grand Camino GNX, 84 Elko with everything from an 87 GNX. Hey, Lefty, that sound like April's car. April Rose had one of those. She bought it at the Mecum auction. Yep. She bought it at the Mecum. I don't know if she still got it or not, but she got a channel. Yeah, she bought it from the Mecum auction. What was it? Oh, okay. Whatever. I know that day they told me, the dude told me go ahead. So, whatever. Maybe you didn't see it or maybe you, whatever. No, hey, Lefty, the one she got nasty. The one she got is beautiful. But, you know, I don't know if she still got it, but she just got a GNX. Hoovy just bought her a real GNX. Number 42, I do believe. But she bought one of those cars like you just described from the auction probably last year sometime. And they had it on the channel and I watched it. And I don't know if she kept it or if she sold it or whatever. Because, you know, Hoopy got a Grand National, and he just bought her dream car, which was a GNX. But she got the station wagon one, too. I think it was El Camino, and it got switched over. Go over to her channel, April Rose, on YouTube, and check it out. But I know that they bought one probably last year. It looked pretty good to it. It still needed a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yep. Yeah, hers look good. But yeah, he just bought her a real GNX, and it's modified too. So that's why he got it for the price he got it for. Because all original ones going for way over 100. Close to 200. Some of them 300. The lower the miles, and it got pretty good miles. I just watched this video earlier this week. I think it's got 40-ish, 46,000. I think he paid 100 for it because the engine's modified. Still got the 6 in it, but it's modified. So he said a lot of the stuff that they got on there, he gonna take off, you know. But the car was pretty clean. It's pretty straight. So that's her car. But I would love to have one. It don't matter. It ain't got to be an 87. It ain't got to be an 87. Because remember, Stunner had an 85 that the good old boys had messed with. That thing, ski mask, that thing was nasty, boy. I saw it in person. I did a reel on it. That thing was nice. But the most desirable one is 87 because it was the last year. But 85, 86, and 87 all look alike. You know, they changed the grill on 87, but they basically all the same. But everybody want, man, if I could get an 85 for what what Stunner paid for that, I'd jump on it. That's the same thing let me see, hold on. That's the same thing that she did. Let me see. Hold on. April's Garage on YouTube. Hold on. Let me see, can I find it? Yeah, she got one. Let's see. Yeah, them things nice when they do them conversions like that. Let's see. Let me see. I'm looking for it now. So y'all can go watch it. Oof. For Luso. 40. She be getting a lot of views too. I love Jay Leno. If y'all ain't tapped in with Jay Leno, man, y'all gotta go watch his channel, man. He drove a 190E Evo 2. Nasty. Yep. Beautiful. Let me see. Can I find that? I'm gonna see, Lefty. I'm gonna see. Can I find that for you? Let's see. I remember because I watched it. It was kind of neat. Let's see. Yeah, Jay Leno got some cars though. Let's see. Well, she got one though. It look. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Go to April Rose. Go to April Rose's channel. April Rose bought this Buick Grand Camino Custom. Yeah, Lefty. She got a nice one. Yep. 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 If y'all want to see one. Yep. Yep. But it got the GNX vents on it though. Yeah, but it's a year ago. April's Garage on YouTube if y'all want to see it. I got it. It's right there. Y'all see it? Yep. It's called a Buick Grand Camino Custom. Hers look good too. Got the GNX wheels. It got the GNX vents on. I guess the front end is from a GNX. But because you know the Grand National didn't have the vents on the front fenders. But yeah, Lefty, that's pretty nice, man. Yeah, that was a year. I remember when she got it, because I've been following Hoovy for forever. Y'all know I watch a lot of people, so he in Kansas City. He New York actually know him. So check my IG. What you mean check my IG? Oh, hold on. Somebody sent me something. Okay. Oh, it's the same. It's basically the same. It's basically the same. It looked just like the one she got. Yep. Same. It still got the GNX front end on it and everything. Yeah, hers look just like that. But hey, Lefty, but I don't think hers, I think hers still had the El Camino inside and then the Grand National outside. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yep, but I think hers still had the, let's see. I think hers still had the El Camino on the inside. Hold on. I'm going to check right quick for you guys. I'm pretty sure hers still had the El Camino on the inside. I'm finna let y'all know right now. Oh, okay. I like to see that. Oh, okay. She called hers the Grand Camino. Nope, it still got hers. Still got does it? A lefty does it have the engine in it too? Hers got a 350 in it. I'm trying to see. I think hers still got the Yep. Wait a minute. Yeah. 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 Hers got 350 in it. And hey, lefty, I like to see that. Everything? Okay. Yeah, hers still got the El Camino in it. They put a GNX. They put a GNX badge on the dash on hers. Oh, so if they did that one like that, lefty, that's a bad fella then. But I still like her. I still take hers though. I would probably just, if I bought it, I would put the Grand National interior in it. I would buy the Grand National seats and the console and everything and put it in there. Hers still got the shift on the column and everything, but it still look good though, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's still a conversation piece, you know. But I love to see that one that they did everything to. That's I bet you that boy nasty. But hey, people doing stuff, man. They resto mind everything, man. I just saw on the internet. Remember the guy that put the V12 in the 190 that was a SEMA? They doing another one. They doing something else. I'm like, wow. Oh, okay. Let me see. Lefty sent me the link. Oh, eBay. Hey, Lefty just sent me the link, guys. That's crazy if they did all of that. I don't know. It ain't pulling up though. The picture look good. I don't know, man. It ain't playing, but I'll look at it. '84 Chevy El Camino, eBay. Okay. I'll play later, but they doing everything. Remember I told you guys about the dude that had the 190E over in uh, Belgium and put a V12 in it, and you would never know, but he had to do a lot of work. That boy is if you wouldn't know it had a V12 in it, you wouldn't know. That was one of the first engine swaps that I ever saw. Yep, if you Google it, just Google. If you want to check it out, just Google um, V12 in a 190E, and it'll pop up. That dude, that dude had to do a lot of fabrication work, boy. That boy was nasty, man. That's a pocket rocket. Yeah, I would never, you had to move the fire, man. There was so much stuff he had to do, but good thing about the car already rear-wheel drive, so you don't have to worry about doing too much extra. But like I said, if anything ever happened to the original engine that's an old girl, I would put a C43. Uh, and I'd find one and put it in there. Have it put in there. I had probably have my buddy at the Mercedes-Benz dealership, my technician, have him do it. But, yep, they put a V12 in a 190E. Let's see. Let me Google it. Watch this. A 190E with a V12. Here it is. YouTube. 1984 190E with a M120 V12 swap from a 600. Whoo, that's nasty. Yep. Yep, JM Speed Shop. They did it in 2020. Dang. Yep. Yep. Then somebody put a V12 bi-turbo engine swap. Yeah, they had to move a lot of stuff, man. Yep, go check it out, guys, if you haven't. It's on YouTube, JM Speed Shop. Go check it out. That boy is a beast. Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw, let me see, can I pull it up? They put a Grand National motor in the 190. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. 190E with a Grand National V6 turbo. Here it is. Oh, yep. Oh no! Remember the young kid that got the YouTube channel? He put a Evo. He put a twin turbo, a Raptor turbo V6 in his. Yep. Yep. That's crazy. They putting everything in everything, man. Evolution. They only made 502 evolutions, guys. One like 2.5, 16 valve. They only made 502. And you can't even find them. $1984 to .3 16 valves. They made 19,400 of them. But the Evo 2s, they didn't make a lot. Yep. That's crazy. They engine swapping everything. Matter of fact, guys, Benelux sent me a video. Let me see if I still got it. Of a 91 190E with a 350 with a 4-speed. It was red. He sent me the video. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. He sent me the video, man. It was crazy. Benelux supercars. Yeah. Yep, that was crazy, man. I was, let me see. Hold on. I gotta go to my page. Yeah, he sent it to me. It was crazy, man. I had never seen a 350. I seen him on YouTube with 350 because that's an easy swap. That's not hard to do. Let's see. That's not hard to do. trying to find it. But he sent it to me, man. It was nice. It had a and the dude was at the drag strip with it, whooping butt, whooping butt. But them cars, once you mess with them, I mean, it's a resto mod. That's fine though. Fly Roy, what up? Timothy Fisher, what up? Like I said, everybody, but that one with the V12, go check that video out. That's nasty. And if you just by looking at the car, you would never know it had a V12 in it. You would never know it had a V12 in it, man. I can't find it, but it was a nice vehicle. It was red, had a little spoiler on the back, but it had a 350 Chevy 350 and a 4-speed or 5-speed. And y'all know I've never seen yes I have. I've seen I've never, all the Evos, the Evo 1s and Evo 2s had a Get Track 5-speed. It might have been a 6-speed in it. And then the 190, the other ones had, some of them had automatics and some of them had 5-speed. Get Track, they call it a Get Track 5-speed in them. But those were the automatic ones were really rare. But I don't think they made a Evo a 1 or 2 in an automatic. I don't believe so. You know what? I can find out right now. But if my memory serves me correctly, I don't think they made them in an automatic. I think all the Evo 2s and Evo 1s were manual. Did they make an Evo 1 or Evo 2 with an automatic transmission? Okay, that's the wrong thing. Did they make a Mercedes Evo 1 or Evo 2 with an automatic transmission? Nope. 5-speed Get Track, dogleg gearbox. Automatic options were available on other standard W201 models, but not those. I figured that. Yep, see? Learn something new like that. I didn't think so. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. 502 Evo 2s were made in 1990. That's it. Man. Yep. That's crazy, man. They made a lot. They only made 502 of them cars. I didn't think it came in automatic. Even though even the Cosworth, most of the Cogsworth and the Evo had that same motor, the 2.5 24 valve engine. And even those, some of those, I saw, Actually, my buddy that worked with me in the mill had one. He had an automatic one. And most of the ones you see, the Cogsworth that you see, are manual. And he had an automatic one. He sure did. And when I went to buy it, he had sold it already. I probably told y'all that before. Yep. Yeah. The automatic one was rare. But you know what? Sometimes you miss out on cars. I sure would have still had that one. But I'm happy with the one. I'm happy with the one I got. I got a rare one, so. But yep. I wish I could find that video that Benelux sent me. But I had never seen a 190E with a 350. That's the, that's a real easy swap, because the car is already rear wheel drive, and they put a manual in it, and you can change the transmission too. But yeah, like I said, if something ever happened to the original motor of mine, which I hope it don't, but I would go with another Mercedes-Benz engine, probably just a different one, So mine got the 3-liter straight six. I probably put that small V8 in there, and that'll go in there real easy. I wouldn't have to change too much. But when you know yourself, when you doing all that extra swapping, you got to do a lot of wiring harnesses and all that extra stuff, man. Because you guys know my car is fuel injected. It's fuel injected. And got anti-lock brakes on it too. And it's a 92. That was way back in the day. But German engineering was ahead of, it's got one airbag too, guys. The passenger, in the steering wheel. That's the only airbag. And that's 92 now. That ain't no new car. That's 33 years ago. Yep. And it got heated seats too, only just on the passenger side. Yep. Yep. The car was ahead of its time. It's like I said, it was ABS brakes, and ABS brakes and an airbag. Just one, just in the driver's side and the steering wheel. That's 33 years ago, and it's fuel injected. Ain't that crazy? Technology came a long way, man. Yep. But like I said this many times. If you got a chance to drive it, you would understand why I stay in it as much as I do. That car drives just as good as it looks, man. It does. It really drives good. It drives amazing for all original 33-year-old car. It stops good. It accelerates good. It sounds good. Shifts good. You know what I'm saying? But yep. But it's just an old car. That's my baby though. Everybody got cars that they wish they had a kept, but that one ain't going nowhere. I don't plan on ever getting rid of that car. That car will be passed down to Pimpin' TV if something ever happened to me. So then he can do what he want with it. But I told him continue driving it. Because guys, I don't even like letting my car sit. That's why if it's nice out, I'll pull it out. Yep. The only car that I wish I really had was, which I really didn't have to get rid of, but I got rid of, was my 78 Trans Am. I bought that car brand new off the floor. And I traded my 77 Charger in for it. Yep. I still got the paperwork. I didn't give it, the guy that bought it, I didn't give him the original bill. I show it to you guys one day. I got it. I got the owner's mail. I didn't give him none of that. And I'm probably, y'all probably saying I was wrong for that. I ain't give him the original bill of sale or nothing. For real, for real. I didn't. I didn't feel like it. I still have it. Do I got a photo of it? Yeah, I got a picture of it. Before I painted it or after I painted it? I changed the color on it later on. It was, I did show y'all. I had a whole collage. I put it right there. It was actually silver or gray with black seats. And then I changed I changed so much stuff on that car, man. I changed the rear end. It came with a 308 gear. I changed the rear end to a 373. I got the trans rebuilt. It was a 400 turbo with a 2300 stall, reverse manual valve body. I put the his and her shifter in it. I did cam, headers, high rise. What else did I do? It was one of the only Trans Ams that probably ever. I got that car in '79, so I was young. I was in my 20s. Yeah, I was in my 20s when I got that car. And I had the hood scoop vulcanized to the hood. I had it. I had that car Did I have that car? I had that car 19 years. Let's see. I'll tell you how long I had that car. Let me see. I had it. I bought it in '79 and sold it in 2003. So y'all do the math how long I had that car. I had that car a long time. I did a lot of stuff to that car. That car was absolutely stunning. Yeah. I put the Recaro seats in it, front and back. I did a lot of work to that car. Then I had a custom painted candy brandy wine with gold pearl. I had the original honeycombs on it with the black iodide spinners on it. I did a lot of work to that car, man. That car was nice. Chrome traction bars. It was a 1/8 mile car. It wasn't a 1/4 mile car. Cause of the gear I had in it. I had 373 in it. And I actually could shift it. I could switch it over on the other side and shift it just like a manual. 3-speed. Nice car. Beautiful car. Had a lot of fun in that thing. Drove it. I drove that car. No, I drove that car on the Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin track. I got a chance to do that. And I also drove it on the Indianapolis 500 track. The Indianapolis 500 track, yeah. I had documentation. The sticker was still in the window when I sold it. That I had done that. Then we got a chance to drive our cars on 2 major road courses, man. Like I said, I did a lot of stuff with cars, like I said, man. I'm blessed. Been around cars, like I said, y'all know, since I was 12. So I got a chance, yeah. The sticker was still on the inside of the window when I sold it. I got $10,000 for it in 2003 when I sold it. Got good money for it. But if I'd known that, if I'd have known that Indiana was gonna go to the antique plates, I would have never sold it. I would sat on it 2 more years. Cause once I messed with the engine, I wouldn't pass emissions anymore. You know, Indiana still go back to 76 right now. That's crazy. All the rest of the states, 96. Indiana still in the doggone in the what word I want to use, in the Stone Age, man. Right now, Indiana still anything over 1975, you got to get emission tested. That is the craziest thing I ever heard of in my life. Right now, to this day, if you buy a 76 anything, you got to get emission tested. 75 and older, you don't. That's crazy. But in every other state, it's 96. That's when the OBD1 came out. I still don't understand that to this day. That's what screwed me, else I'd still have my Trans Am right now. I never would have got rid of it. But I didn't do it. I didn't sell it because I had to. I sold it because I couldn't drive it. I couldn't get it plated. So I ain't gonna have a car that I can't drive, man. You know. But if I had known that they was gonna do that, I'd have held on. I'd have sat on that sucker 2 more years, and I probably still have it. Of course, I would have did. I ain't gonna say I would have LS swapped it, but I mean, it was pretty fast. It was faster than a regular one, because, you know, when I put the cam in it, then I put the headers on it, and then I went to a Holly 7, was it 850? 750. Yeah. So it was dialed in. I ain't gonna lie, it had a nice little thump to it. You know, had a full exhaust on it. You know what I'm saying? But it was a fun car. I mean, like I said, then I completely changed the interior, you know, and everything, man. So it still had the factory AC. Still had the, y'all remember the Chapman hood lock that killed the car? Mine still worked, guys, when I got rid of it. My Chapman still worked. Did I detail it? Yeah, I detailed. The car was clean. The car was immaculate. The car was immaculate, man. Them things going for, you can find one, but you might have to do a little work on it. You want to find a good one, they going for $20K, $25,000. You know, they say, yeah, up there. I mean, you can find one that but you might need to do a little work to. But yeah, my car still had the AC, and the factory, it was a factory AC car, and it still worked. It had power windows, but it didn't have power locks. So my buddy I put an alarm on it, but I had it so it only opened the driver's door, because you know it's a 2-door, it's a coupe. I didn't want it, you know, to open the passenger door. So I only had it. He put an actuator in the door. Yep. He put an actuator in the door to open it because it had power windows, but it didn't have power locks. My car wasn't a fully optioned car when I bought it. I mean, it had an AC, but, you know. Oh, yeah, as I kept all my man, even Beauty clean. Beauty is 2002. I had that truck since 2013, guys. I had Beauty since 2013. Right now she has 217,000 miles on her. Right now. Yeah. No check engine lights, nothing. I just got to get the rear main seal done. But everybody want too much money. That's the only thing wrong with that car. You got to drop the whole transmission to change the seal because it's on the back of the engine. I had the seal for a year and a half. I got to get it done. I'll probably get it done this summer. But I ain't getting rid of that car. That truck, ain't nothing wrong with it. AC still cold. I've never touched the AC since I had the truck. Seriously, never touched, never put nothing in it. AC still cold. Good truck. And you don't see them trucks like that clean like mine. It got a little rust on it, but the frame ain't rusted, you know, or nothing like that. So I'm going to keep it. But like I say, all my cars, they look good and they mechanically sound. I still got a couple more things to do to the rental 2.0. Every time I go to the dealership, they tell me I need this and I need that. And it's $1,200 or $1,300. I told them they on crack. Because I'm not spending that much money. I got one more thing. I'm gonna do it myself, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta put a vacuum pump on it. I looked at a video on YouTube. Please, I'm gonna do that myself. It take me about 2 hours to do it. I mean, detailed video, guys, and they want $1,300 to $1,500 at the dealership to do it. Nah, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. I don't know when I'm gonna do it because the pump should be here. I want to say. I'll tell you when it's gonna be. I just ordered it. I mean, it's a common problem on them Volkswagens too. Let's see. When is that thing coming? Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna change it myself. I looked at the video, man. Y'all remember? I changed the blower motor in old girl. Remember? But man, they wanted $600 at the dealership. I said, no, that's all right. I did it myself. Yep. I did it myself, man. It took me about 2.5 hours. Hand got scarred up a little bit, but I got it done. So, that's crazy. It ain't letting me tell y'all. I don't know why it ain't coming up, but I should be here like on the 10th, I do believe. But yeah, I looked at a video. I went to Google and said, show me a video on how to change a vacuum pump on a 2012 Volkswagen. 3 videos showed up. 3. And all of them are almost the same, but the one that I like do showed it, man. You got to take a lot of stuff loose, but not a lot of stuff. You got to take the battery out, the battery tray out. You got to take out the, you got to take the cover off the engine. You got to take the throttle, the little hoses off the throttle. It ain't really that major, and it's right there. But see, the dealership the dealership.
Hey, yo.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, man, I appreciate the water, though. Hey, I just want to tell everybody, yo, I got the 550i, though. New Beamer on deck, but I just came to get some water, though. So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm off this joint.
He stealing again, guys. Pimpin' TV that came over to the house and stole a whole case of water, man. What the heck? Yeah, y'all heard him. He got a new car. He got 2 BMWs now. He got the E46, and then he just picked up, I think it's a 535i or something. So, y'all will see it. Both of them black too. So, yeah, he just picked them up another little something. He came over to steal the whole case of water, but you know how that go. But anyway, but like I say, man, I don't even know. He messed up my train of thought, man. He messed up my whole train of thought, guys. But like I said, you want a car like mine? They out there? I asked. They out there. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. They out here, IS. I could find you one if you really want one. I just saw one. You want a white one? I don't know, IS. That's going to be hard to find. Hold on. I'll find you one. All you got to do is go on Marketplace, IS. Anything you want to find is on Marketplace, guys. Anything. Any kind of car you want to find. I just looked at one. But I ask, if you buy one, don't buy the 4-cylinder, please. The 2.3, stay away from those. The regular 190Es came with a 2.3 4-cylinder or a 2.6 6-cylinder. That's the one to buy. Don't buy the 4-cylinder unless you plan on swapping the motor. Man, I can't find one. I'm looking. I was just looking at them the other day. Because everybody be asking me about that. You can find a regular one. They had an Evo on here. They had an Evo 1 on. They had a wait a minute. They had an Evo 1 on here. But they had sold it when I went to pull it up. Let's see. No, that's a diesel. You don't want no diesel. Like I say, IS, just look on Marketplace, man. Just type in 190E. Ooh, they got an 88 S-Class. No, you don't want no S-Class. Hold on, IS just sent me a. That's not what car like mine, IS. That's a E320 Cabriolet. Those are nice. They're rare. The price still high on them, IS. I just saw one on Marketplace. The price still like right around 10 grand for those. It's a soft top. It's an E3. It's called an E320 Cabriolet. Like the 190s, like my car, you can find them for 5,000, 3,000. I say 3,500 to right around like 9,500 if it got low miles. I'm gonna see, can I find one while I'm scrolling? But if you they had a real nice burgundy one that if I didn't have mine, I'd have bought it, but I got one already. They had a real nice burgundy one, and those are rare. That color is really rare. You don't see them burgundy, and it had, I think, black interior. But they out there. Go BMWs. They got everything on Facebook. Wheels. I can't find it right now, IS, but they had some. I was looking at them. A lot of people. Oh, here go one right here. Oh, that's a 300E. They want 4,500 IS. 92 with the 3-liter motor, the same engine I got. It's the 300E. It's a little bit bigger than mine. That's what I was looking for, guys. But I came across my car, which is a rarer car. 300E is nice. This one is really nice. They want 4,500. They dropped the price. It got 170,000 miles on it. White with gray interior. Look it up on Facebook. You'll see it. And go another. That's an S-Class. They got a lot of them. Yeah, they got a lot of them, guys. Anything y'all want to find, man, I would look on Facebook Marketplace first. Because you can find a lot of, but you better be careful when you buy them cars off of there, though. Like rims and stuff like that, that's a little different. You probably can't go wrong with those. But when you buying them cars off a marketplace, man, you got to be very careful. I mean, even when you buy used cars, period, you know. And mine is, the one I got is a perfect example, but I got the car so cheap for the year and the mileage that all the little stuff I'm doing, if it wasn't for One Stop, guys, I'd be in trouble. I only had to take it back to the dealership for the trans service, which I just got done last week. But everything else, well, Lyman wasn't even that bad. But they tried to get me to, pay a lot of money for some BS. But I didn't. But like I say, man, One Stop always get me together, man. So, Tom said he gonna let me know if that vacuum pump is something he wanna do. If it ain't, I'ma do it. I'm doing it myself. I just watched the video. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. I'm gonna tackle it myself. I just gotta take my time, like I did with my with the blower motor and old girl. They wanted $600 for a $45 part. No sir. Looked the video up, watched it, went back to it as I was doing it. Came out beautiful, brand new. Actually, the blower motor was original, so it was 32 years old when I changed it. That was last summer. I did change both the fans, changed the radiator, I changed the condenser. I did that all myself because Mercedes wanted too much money. Sometimes when you, some people don't want to tackle that, but it's not that hard. And I think Mercedes is $200 and some dollars an hour, man. That's why when you get your oil change, they try to keep your car for an hour so they can get that hour in. Yep, but nah, I watched the video like 3 times. It ain't that hard. Because like I said, dealership gonna take the transmission out. That's where they get you at. They don't have to take the transmission out. Or they might not take it out and tell you they did. You know what I'm saying? And then charge you. That's why they charge you all that money. And there was so many comments on that video saying thank you because the dealership wanted $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 and I did it myself. Man, please. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So if my boys at One Stop don't want to do it, Mr. Catfish will do it himself. I just take my time and do it. Like I said, guys, I watched that video 3 times. And it's not that hard. I got all the tools, you just got to take your time and do it. Comes with a gasket and everything. It ain't that bad. Because all of them leak around the vacuum pump. And a lot of people think it's the rear main seal, but it's not. Every time I take my car to Volkswagen, they say, well, you need the vacuum pump changed. And they want $300 and some dollars, $345 for the pump. Man, I'm not paying that much money for that damn pump. I got that pump off of partsgeek.com for just say $200. Same pump, same number, everything. Come on, man. When you getting parts, man, you gotta check around. Like I said, I don't mind doing all the service on that car because the car only got 96,000 miles on it now. And I got it with 89,000 on it. Well, 88, but almost 89. You know what I'm saying? It's one on here. It's an older one. I just saw one on Marketplace. You want that 2006 S-Class, S500? Hey, they out there, man. That thing too big. That thing got a V8. That thing burn gas, man. I'm too little for a big car. I don't need no big car. That's why 190E is perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? But that 500, especially the older ones, we call it the bulletproof glass, man. Hey, man, I'm too little for that big old car, man. They used that double pane glass. We used to call it bulletproof glass in them pre-90s. You know, 80 in the 80s and late 90s. Yep. But that boy ride like that boy be floating, man. But the air ride, man, when the air ride go out on them things, boy, you break the bank, man. Shh. Most people, they either go coilovers or they take the air ride off completely. See, my car didn't have that. I'm so glad. You know, Cadillac still got it. You know, but my car didn't have the air ride, so you know what I'm saying. But I gotta get I gotta get a 4-wheel alignment on my car. I'm gonna do it this summer. I'm gonna get my boy Jeremy to hook me up. Give me a 4-wheel alignment. It's like 2 something. I don't remember. I'm gonna get him to give me a 4-wheel alignment. But like I said, everything high, man. Volkswagen, Audi, all them, they be taxing. Y'all know. I said this before, they want $515 for 4 stabilizers. 4. Man, please. I told that dude, hell no. And then when they took it back in to get the brake flush, they said, "Oh, you did it, huh?" "Yeah, y'all didn't do it." I said, I spent $120. Dude say, "What?" They wanted $500. And then they wanted $1,000 for 5 spark plugs and a valve cover gasket. $1,043 and some change. $1,000. And I got it done for $100. Yeah. One stop. My boys. This is my people, man. Yeah, Tom and them take care of the kid, man. Yeah, they took care of me, man. I can't complain. They took care of me, man. They always take care of me, man. If you're in the Chicagoland area, man, you need quality work done at a fair price. Holla at One Stop Muffler and Brake, man. 601 West Chicago Avenue on the corner of Chicago and Todd in East Chicago, Indiana. Telephone number 219-398-6767. Tell them Catfish sent you. When you say, wait, 15, you saw what? I saw it at the dealership. Oh, okay. One Stop still going. Are you still going to them one day? Go. They do almost everything, man. And they'll tell you up front what they don't do. You know. Matter of fact, guys, let me tell you, true story. This just happened. Hey, Deuce, what up? Hey, true story. One of my daytime runner lights went out. What I didn't know at the time is that somebody broke the, you know, when you take it out, you got to screw it. They broke something and it wouldn't go in, so I hit a bump and the light fell out. And I thought the bulb was out. So I went to O'Reilly's and bought me some bulbs. Oh, they're my people. Bought me some bulbs, right, guys? So I took it over and the bulb and the light didn't come on. I put the bulb in. I'm like, what's going on? So I took it to One Stop that morning. Peanut butter. Yeah. I took it to One Stop and Tom found out that when it popped out of there, it blew a fuse and he couldn't get it in. He said, man, somebody done bent this. You're going to have to buy a brand new headlight. I said, man, I'm not buying no brand new headlight for this raggedy ass car. So, yeah. So, Once he put the fuse in, the light came on. So I said, man, thanks for finding that, because it looked, that looks stupid, man, when you got daytime running lights and one of them is out. That looked crazy, man. So what I did was I took it, put it in the garage. I got it. I kept messing with it, it's tight in there too. Kept messing with it, and I got it to stay in there, so that's good. So I ain't gonna touch it no more. But he found out that when it popped out, it blew the fuse. So he changed the fuse, so I'm good. But yeah, like I say, man, they always take care of me. Now I remember the little short I did when I first got it. They changed the oil, and he put that big old dual tip on the back. Everybody still asks me to this day, man, how you get that big tip on there? And he adjusted it and everything. Yep, I love it. Look good on there. Back bumper was all messed up. Got that paint. Like I said, guys, when I get done with everything, it might not be to the spring. I'm gonna do a whole walk around video, and I'm gonna let y'all see everything, that how much money I done spent besides what I paid for the car. 'Cause I got the car for half of what it was worth, so I ain't gonna worry about it. The Escalade and the 2006 Escalade. What year Escalade? I like from, I say, 04 to 13. They changed the body style in 06 and 07, the second gen. The first gen looked like the Tahoe. Yeah, like the 2000. Then they went 05 to 25. Okay. Then Escalade went from that to the square one, and they changed the body style in 07. That's when they put the little flare on the little vents on the side. I like those too, but it's hard to find a clean one though, you know. But yeah, man. I'm gonna do my own vacuum pump, man. It's not that hard. I looked at a video, so I'll be able to do it. I'll let y'all know. I might try to do it this week. The pump's coming, so I might try to do it. You ain't gotta. It's not that much stuff that you gotta take off. It ain't like you can't, get it off. But I gotta give me some of them locking pliers for them clamps, because they got them old type clamps on there. And when you use channel locks, man, it's hard to maneuver them things. So I'm gonna buy me a pair of those. I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and get me some of those. I don't have them in my toolbox yet, but those are good for like the old type clamps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Goon Squad, you got in that? Hey, them boys be clowning, man. Did you see the minivan that they put the Hellcat motor in? But Rich Rebuilds did that already. Yep. That minivan that Rich Rebuilds did. Rich Rebuilds did that last year. Yep. Them boys clown. I've been watching them when they was at the garage at their house, at their daddy house. That's a long time ago, man. Them boys came a long way. Them some bad dudes. Them boys can put anything back together. But it's going to have a salvage title, but I don't care. If I can get a Lambo with a salvage title, I'll shoot for cheap. Or win in a raffle, shoot. Come on, man. Yep. But them two. Yeah, hey, them boys got married, had babies, got that big old house. They straight clowning, man. Yep, they doing their thing, man. They put Rolex watches in some of the merchandise and stuff, man. Come on, man. Yeah, like I say, guys, I watch a lot of people on YouTube, a lot. I watch it on my TV, man. I don't even be messing around with that other stuff. I don't watch it on my phone. I watch it on my TV. But yeah, man, I watch a lot of people. But y'all should check Jay Leno's garage out if you ain't checked my boy Jay Leno. I met Jay Leno 2 times, man. Back I told y'all this probably a long time ago when Mike was playing. Yeah, that Mike Jordan. Yeah, I met Jay Leno a couple of times. Real cool guy, man. Real cool guy. But yeah, man. I can tell y'all some Jordan stories that'll mess y'all up, bro. Right there for all 6 championships. Y'all seen them pictures I posted on my Instagram? You ain't seen them? Go look at them. I took them. Me. Yeah. Right there. All 6 championships, bro. Junior was little, man. Junior used to hang out with me, man. He got autographs from some of everybody back in the day, man. Yep. But I seen the BMW 850 that Michael Jordan had 2 of them. They was dark blue. They both the same color. Juanita had one and he had one. He had a lot of cars back then. Still got a lot of cars now, but yeah. Yep. That's one of my favorite all-time BMWs, guys. The 750 or the 850. 850 is the V12. Y'all remember Stunner had one early in his YouTube journey. He did donuts one time in the park in that damn thing. Or the 750 is the 8-cylinder. I'd take either one of those. That was a legendary BMW. Or 88 535i, and it came with the two pipes in the middle. Came like that from the factory. Because actually my buddy got one now. He bought it in 1990. He still got it. Yep. I had it painted and everything. Which some cars like that you don't paint. But he did it. He like CJ. He didn't give a damn. His car, he painted to do what he wanted to do with it. But them cars like that, man, you ain't supposed to paint them. But you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. Because somebody going to buy it anyway. Just like when CJ traded in the green McLaren, shoot, that car was gone in a week. For the Batmobile, car was gone in a week. 1 week. The car was there probably 4 days. Out of there. Sold it. Quick. Yep. So, hey. Just like everybody told him don't paint the SVJ. He did it. Custom paint, everything, do what you want. It's your car. But you're really not supposed to paint them. But like they always say, it's your car, you paid for it, you can do whatever you want to do to it. And I go along with that, man. But my car staying original. As long as I keep old girl original, I'm keeping old girl original. Just like everybody say, but BBS don't. BBSs were an option. BBSs were not a factory offered option. Those were aftermarket. If BBSs had been, had a came on AMGs, I probably would have put some on there. But I got the original rims, just replicas of the original rims that came on the car, so I'm happy. I'm leaving the car just like it is. Then I added my little touches with the spinning caps and the, Yeah, I got the floating caps on. For you guys that don't know, if you don't know, I got floating caps on over. I've been had them for 2 years now. It took me 3 years to find them. You know what I'm saying? But they on there. So it's cool. But she, I had that car 19 years already, guys. Yeah. I had old girl since 2006 for my new supporters. Had that car since July 7th, 2006. So I owned the car over half its life. I don't know, Tay. He might. I don't know. That's going to be a good one. He said he got a big one coming next. But he always doing bigger and better, man. I seen that trailer in person. Y'all know I seen the trailer in person. Nice trailer. Brand new, 2025. Yep. I seen the only car I haven't seen is Peach Cobbler. Now that's my name. That's the name that I gave the Trackhawk, the new Trackhawk. That's my name for the car. Peach Cobbler. Yeah. I ain't seen that one in person, but I've seen all the rest of them. Seen both the Escalades, the 600. I just did a short on the 600. Y'all know I've seen all the cars. I ain't seen the Cybertruck because it's never been here. But all the rest of the cars, I done seen them in person and had them on my channel at one time or another, man. But like I say, CJ always put me on the channel. Y'all go back and watch. I had the rev old girl up for him and had some stuff. He said, "That's how you come in Catfish?" Hey, old girl is a very nice car, man. And I done did, did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nothing to, mess up the originality of it, but she get on the highway and roll. That's all I'm gonna say. And she sound good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Got that custom exhaust system by One Stop Muffler and Brake, man. Tom is one of the best custom exhaust people probably in the 4-state area. Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin. Bad man. Cost you. My exhaust is completely custom from the muffler to everything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got a custom wide pipe and everything on my car, man. That's why the car sounds so good. Tay Wizzy, hey man, my car sound good, man. Y'all like go check see your bit out. I had to mess with him, man. That's the second time that he had my car on there and said it sounded good. For an old car. Hammond, Indiana. Hey, I'm in East Chicago, Indiana. East Chicago, Indiana. One Stop Muffler and Brake. 398-6767. Do a lot of my people, man. I sent them over there. They got exhaust problems. I took it to the wrong place. He'll straighten it out, man. Custom. My exhaust is custom. That's the only thing that ain't original on my car. Is the exhaust system. Everything else is just the way it came from the factory, man. And my car don't sound like no 3-liter straight 6. It sounds like a small V8. Jeff good too, but I'm gonna tell you something. I've been knowing Jeff a long time. 219 Motorsports. He got them young boys working up there. It ain't the same, man. Hey, it ain't the same, man. Jeff bad boy too. But Jeff ain't there. Jeff got them young boys running his shop, man. And the shops ain't even that far from each other. Jeff did some work. Jeff actually put the back shocks on old girl on my Benz back in the day. A while ago, because shocks don't go out. But anyway, when they start leaking, I'm gonna get some new ones, but they still good. But I'm just saying. Nah, that's why I don't mess with bad customer service, man. I got his personal number. I told him whenever you gonna be up there, let me know. That's when I'm coming back. And I've been knowing Jeff for a long time too. Jeff did a lot of work on a lot of my cars, but you got them young boys, man. Them young boys, they talk to you any kind of way and blah 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 blah. I ain't got time for all that, man. I'm an OG, man, triple OG. I ain't got time for all that back talking. Act like you don't want to be bothered and all that stuff, man. So, I mean, Jeff gonna always be my boy, but I don't take my car back there for nothing. So, yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But like I say, man, One Stop Muffler and Brake, 601 West Chicago Avenue, East Chicago, Indiana, on the corner of Chicago Avenue and Todd. Telephone number 219-398-6767. Ask for Emery or Tom. And they'll take care of you, man. They'll tell you when to bring you. All my boy, everybody done been there, man. All my YouTube people, everybody have done been there. See? And he do what he do, man. They do what they do. And they get you in and out. Y'all know? Y'all see that video that I did last Christmas? Remember? Over the holiday, no cars in the parking lot. Yeah, I'm finna get up out of here. Okay, 219 Motorsports Group. But anyway, guys, time me to get up out of here. And before I leave, I always salute to my veterans, man, because there's a lot of y'all in here, because freedom ain't free. And I always tell you, man, Be nice. All right, Red. And be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because at the end of the day, he gonna bless you. All right, Tay Weezy, I always say to get a blessing, you first gotta be a blessing. Pass it forward if you can. And man, you know what? TD wasn't even in here tonight, man. I just noticed that. TD, where you at, boy? I'll call you later. But anyway, guys, just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Talk to you later. Peace.